Star. They loose living, party and bullshitting. Podcast girls, they putting they 2 cents in. They loose living, party and bullshitting. Podcast girls, they putting they 2 cents in. Tea sipping, nothing's off limits at the tables they sitting. Zero filter, aka no chill. Grab your seat, there's some popcorn, it gets real. Ella, where you at? Debbie, where you at? Going live, log on. Podcast is the trap. Loose flipping, yeah. They loose flipping, hey. Loose flipping, hey. They loose flipping, hey.
What's poppin', world? It's your girl, Miss Fierce, with 2 baby daddies.
It's your girl, Deb Cakes, with 2 B's.
And you are now tuned into another episode of Loose Lips Podcast. Today is July 25th, and it is our 25th episode.
Yay!
So we're hugely excited about it being our 25th episode. And we're doing a giveaway. So we're going to announce the winner actually tomorrow for the $25 Visa gift card giveaway.
Right, that part.
That whole part. So we'll apologize. Huh?
For following directions.
For following directions. Good God. You
Negroes.
Negroes.
They had to take my boo.
Oh, she's crippled.
Yes, Lord.
But you Negroes do not read and do not follow instructions.
No.
So shout out to everybody who submitted, but there was only one person who did everything like we asked them to do. So that one person is going to get the gift card. My eye itch.
Yeah, I itch.
Yes. And we are like an hour behind schedule, and it's my fault tonight. Because I had to get my nail fixed. My nail tech is going on vacation. I wasn't about to be out here with a cracked nail.
So you couldn't go rich. I can still sew. I don't know, honey.
And shout out to Chick-fil-A for this peach milkshake.
I told you that good, ain't it?
I never thought peaches and milk would go together. But
well,
it is
peaches
delicious.
and cream, peaches and milk, you know.
Oh, it is right. Cream is dairy. Damn. I forgot. Well,
it's okay.
And shout out to Malio and James for that great interview. Jamie, God, he gonna beat me. Shout out to Malio and Jamie for that great interview that we had on Saturday. Hope you guys were able to listen to it, but if not, you can still stream it on iTunes, Google Play. We're now on Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, our YouTube channel, TuneIn app. We're everywhere. So, of course, we like to start the show off with a petty positive. Debbie, do you have one?
Yes, I think I do.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how to put this in petty positive terms.
Okay.
But the petty is, I took my kids on vacation. You know what? Y'all can figure out the petty positive. Long story short, I took my kids on vacation for these last couple days.
Yeah.
And I feel like they wasted money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What they did, we could have very well done in Anderson.
Okay.
They really weren't interested in going out. It was hot. It was the sun. We went to Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
They played Uno. They laughed tall. I had one that got sick, so we didn't get to go to the beach.
Wow.
The only thing that I can say that we did that was not from Anderson was we went on a boat ride to see dolphins.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely won't see that in Anderson.
Might see some clowns.
Yeah.
But no dolphins.
No dolphins.
But positive is we had a good vacation. They enjoyed themselves. Petty is I never do it again. No time soon.
Well, kudos to Debbie for finally having a petty positive. Okay, so you're very, very welcome. So, my petty positive, God, I had a number of them lined up today, but unfortunately, I did not write all of them down. That's just bad when you have multiple petty positives throughout the day. Oh, yeah. Okay, so my first petty positive is LeBron James. Beard. I recently saw a picture of LeBron James because he had met Derrick Rose's brand new daughter that he had with the Caucasian lady. And LeBron James has a face full of facial hair. Like, he has a nice beard. So the positive is you have a nice beard, LeBron. And a lot of men are out here struggling to grow a beard and are ending up getting these like lace front beards. The petty is you can't grow no hair up here. Now, as I point to my head, I don't need any shade, people, because I recently cut off my hair. I am bald by choice, okay? My stuff grows, okay? But LeBron's doesn't. He's been struggling with this for a while, but yet you could grow it all here around the face. I don't understand it. So the positive is that we know LeBron can grow hair. The petty is he cannot grow hair on top of his head. He cannot. And my second petty positive for today is you, and I'm trying not to cuss as much, y'all, because I have a potty mouth. And when I go back and listen to our old episodes, I'm like, I use that many cuss words in 10 seconds. That is a shame. So my second petty positive is you unstable females who get food stamps. Every time I go into the grocery store, I get upset when I swipe my debit and or my credit card or I use cash because I'm seeing how much money I'm putting out for groceries like every other day because my kids eat like the world is coming to an end. And the positive is EBT, Eat Better Today, the food stamps is a good thing because a lot of people need them. I remember growing up, my mama had food stamps, but it was the old school, it was the booklet. She would send us to the store with a little book. You rip out a little $5, $10, whatever. But the petty is I don't get it. Like, I want to eat better today. I want scrimps. I want to be able to buy stuff that I just don't eat. I'm just going to buy it because I can. Okay. But I cannot because everything's on a budget. So the positive is y'all are able to feed your family. The petty is I don't get it, so I have to spend my own money. And then the taxes they take out my check goes to y'all food stamps. So I feel like somebody should just give me some of this because I paid for it already. And don't charge me for it. And then what I hate also is most of these girls that are on food stamps, like, y'all kids are ugly. Because the few times that I have gone up there to the DSS office, y'all be in there with like 4 kids running around, one in your belly, talking about, well, I went on interviews, but ain't nobody hiring. And your little snot-nosed kids is running around. And then they like to run up on me and just stare at me and like some old white person behind me be like, oh my God, they're so cute. And I'm just like, no, they're not. They're ugly.
Like, I thought you were about to say, like, they sell them or something. Like, they ugly.
Their kids are ugly. And then you got the audacity to let your ugly baby run around the office. And then the little old white people like, oh, they so cute. And I'm like, you don't see this gremlin? And then she keeps having more. Like, they keep multiplying. Like, somebody's throwing water on them motherfuckers. And they keep popping off the bat like the gremlins from the movie. But okay, feed your little ugly babies. That's my petty positive. Shout out to the boy GNO. I know I'm mispronouncing your name on our IG Live. He's like, I'm dying, laughing my ass off. I'm just telling the truth. Anybody who's never been to the DSS office or if you've been there,
I'm dying with you.
Y'all know them kids up there be ugly.
I'm dying with you.
So that's all I have for our petty positives tonight. And I only said one cuss word within that whole thing, so I'm very proud of myself. So let's go ahead and get into, you want to start with white people news, or do you want to start off with love and fuck ups?
Do I have any white people news?
I got one.
Go ahead.
So Demi Lovato, I'm pretty sure y'all have heard this, was rushed to the hospital because she overdosed on a drug. It was believed to be heroin, but TMZ retracted their story. Turns out it was a methamphetamine that she overdosed on, and she's been drug free for like 6 years, and she had a relapse. And everybody's been tweeting like their support for her, saying how strong she is and she'll overcome this and yada yada yada, all that type of stuff. Like, I don't have any sympathy for the girl, I'm gonna be honest, or her situation, because it's a lot of people that's going through that, and it's a lot of people who don't get the support that they need, and there's a lot of other stuff that's going on in the world too that I'm more concerned about than Demi Lovato having a drug overdose. That's just my thoughts. My prayers on hold. What about you, Deborah?
Get the Royce situation?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only white folk news I had. I didn't know if you had any comments.
I don't have no white people news. I mean, my heart goes out to anybody that has an addiction. I mean, addiction is real.
I mean,
Whether
yeah, it is.
Alcohol, shopping, whatever. Addiction is addiction. And it's real.
Well,
so, it's she's just getting light because she is a celebrity, but whatever. Or whatever you have you supposed to be. But I wouldn't. I would say my heart goes out to anybody that has an addiction.
Well, I have an addiction to snacks, and I relapsed today.
My heart goes out to you.
Well, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate, knowing that I'm in somebody's thoughts and prayers, because I relapsed.
You are in my prayer.
Thank you, because I
Healthy
relapsed.
snacks are okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, you want to go ahead into love and fuck ups?
Please.
All right. So, first and foremost, in love and fuck ups, let me just get this out the way. I don't know the name of it. I think it's called I Admit, but R. Kelly dropped a 19-minute song.
It's called. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah.
Why? I have not listened to it. I refuse to listen to it because it's like when he did In the Closet. When he got to part 135 of In the Closet, I was done with R. Kelly.
Right.
I've been done with R. Kelly since, the allegations of him, with the child pornography and all the other type of stuff came out. The boy Gino.
Did you know that his wife came out with a remix?
I seen some of that, but I was just like, why? Why R. Kelly? What was the point of that? Because
why are you admitting something that people already know?
And are you going to admit to marrying Aaliyah when she was 14? Are you really going to say, okay, I'm sleeping with underage girls, possibly urinating on them? You're not going to say that.
No. You're not admitting to anything that's going to incriminate you.
No. So you could have kept that song, R. Kelly, okay? I admit we don't need it.
I admit that we know it's bull.
Very much.
And we don't care.
Yes. Like, really? Come on, Aura. So, next up on Love and Fuck Ups. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood came back this past Monday. Did you watch it? Oh, she fell out. She's on the bed, y'all. Okay, well, while Debbie is reviving herself, I was there for all of the shenanigans on Love and Hip Hop. So the bunny got something to say? So what does the bunny got to say?
Cut it. All of it. The whole thing. Throw the whole show away.
You know what? I like Masika Kalisha. She's not on there this season because she's going to Grown Up Hip Hop Atlanta. But I like Moniece. And
I do too.
I wish they would leave Moniece alone because Moniece is right. prior to Princess getting pregnant, every time they would go after Moniece, they would go after her parenting skills. And now that Princess was pregnant at the time of the filming, she feels like she can say whatever she want to say to Moniece, and Moniece's not supposed to run up on her.
Girl, I was like, why you ain't let her throw that shit up? Because you put yourself in that situation.
Yes, she did.
Here's my thing. The hood in me says this. If you don't care about your child, why should I? You knew coming in there what could possibly happen, and you knew who you were dealing with. Okay?
And who's that new girl? The fat girl that used to be the assistant for...
she was Michelle assistant.
What's her name? Paris?
I think so. Talking about Moesha.
Yeah, Paris.
Talking about... She gonna say Moesha had that baby for them. First of all, her name is Brandy.
Yes, her name's not Moesha, honey.
It's Brandy.
Yeah, Paris is trash too, and Paris was wrong for calling Princess, because if you was a true friend, you would not put a pregnant woman in that situation and get Molly off across her head, because everybody know Moniece is a firecracker.
Even though she said, call me, I'm coming.
No.
Really?
Like if Debbie was pregnant and I knew someone was somewhere that she didn't like, I'm not going to call her because you pregnant. If anything, I'll do the dirty work for her.
Right. I was saying, I just handle it.
Yeah, and then you can do it after you drop the load, but no, I'm not doing
I'll
that.
take care on a snack date or something. Thank you.
You know I like snacks, girl.
I know.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, okay, so the Shade Room interviewed Masika, right? And she was talking about how she's going to Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, which I really don't understand her going over there, because Growing Up Hip Hop was supposed to be a show displaying the kids of hip hop legends. And how they maneuver through all that and then trying to come to their own. That was my thought, that the premises that, the show was based upon, but whatever.
Or I thought it was also the kids that grew up in hip hop. Like Lil Bow Wow grew up in hip hop. That's what he grew up in.
What's her name? Angela Simmons? Reginae? Zonique? Brandon Barnes, who was Deb's son. Deb is Waka Flocka's mama. But hey, whatever. What do we know? So Masika was basically saying, like, when she was filming Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, when she was pregnant, like, she was faking scenes. Like, she had already had Kari, but they had her fake scenes like she was still pregnant. So she was walking around, like, with a fake belly. Yeah.
Well, now, I like Masika. I ain't gonna say even just her. A lot of them do too much.
Yeah.
Have you seen her latest? Is it a tweet that she made? Did you? For anybody that does not know, I'm home.
Debbie is clearly home. You talking about the tweet when she was like, Stevie ain't never sent Jocelyn back to the strip club? Yes, I saw all that shade. For those of y'all who don't know, Alexis Sky was bartending. Huh?
You see Alexis Sky picture that she posted though?
Okay, I seen the picture of Alexis Sky when she was bartending, I think, at Angels in New York. And Fetty Wap was there too. So, I don't know, like, if Fetty Wap talked to Alexis, because there's, like, no pictures of them together. But let's face it, Alexis Sky's, like, 15 minutes of fame is kind of dwindling, because her only storyline was Masika for Love and Hip Hop. Masika's not coming back to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, so they don't need Alexis anymore.
And she got to get them dollars somehow. Ain't that right? Yup. We got us a partner.
The bunny rabbit. Oh my god. Oh my god. So speaking of Love and Hip Hop, I'm so disgusted by this. So disgusted.
What's her name?
Who?
The pink house coat.
The pink house coat.
A1 wife.
Oh, Lyrica. Girl, did you hear K. Michelle was like, get out of here, Storm?
Yo, when she said, I love K. Michelle, okay?
I do too. But,
because,
go ahead.
I feel like she gave her some truth.
She
I
did.
I don't know everything's going on, but she definitely gave her some truth.
She
I
did.
don't know if she was an hour late or not, but she gave you some truth.
She did.
And
but,
I don't feel like in the beginning of that conversation, she was coming off with an attitude or any of that.
She was giving her Kimberly. She was giving her Kimberly. She turned into K. Michelle as the conversation or the argument kept, going on. But I feel like, first of all, I think K. Michelle is just too talented to be jumping from reality TV show to reality TV show. Like, next is going to be Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Yeah.
But it also makes me wonder, did A1 speak any truth about K. Michelle's record sales? Because, me, honestly, I never really just bought a K. Michelle album. Just was never that interested in buying one of her albums, but she is talented.
I think she's very talented. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
So I think he was giving her garbage when he was like, your vocals are trash.
Yeah.
You're trash. But my ears didn't turn up when he said you're banned from radio. Because when you think about it, when was the last time you heard K. Michelle on the radio? I
haven't heard her. Well, one, I really don't listen to the radio. But when I do listen to it, I don't hear her songs.
None of them.
So maybe there is some truth to that.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I was trying to figure out where that beef came from, but now I see.
Oh, the beef?
And then the sprinkle of Safari.
Yeah, the beef came from, okay, so I don't know if you remember, A1 went live from Lyrica's Instagram at the studio. And while he was going live, he allegedly was robbed. And K. Michelle basically, tweeted that his robbery was fake. It wasn't real, like Safari's robbery. And then that's where all that came from. And then supposedly, from the very first episode it popped out, supposedly Lyrica was trying to get with Safari. So,
yeah.
Can you blame Lyrica if she did try to get with Safari? Because Safari...
you married to a whole woman.
First of all, there's nothing about A1 that I find attractive. Nah.
You're married to a whole woman, Lyrica.
No, he wears pearls, honey, with black fingernail polish. But, oh my God.
Not blonde, not honey blonde. He got bleached blonde hair.
But Safari is hung like a god.
Yes.
From the Greek mythology, okay? Like, you got to understand why she would attempt to climb that coconut tree.
But did you see the preview when he hopped up on top of that table like a little monkey?
Yes. Yes, honey. And I'm waiting on that episode. But they're not going to let him get to Safari.
No.
They're not going to let him get to Safari. But I'm ready to see that episode. But supposedly Lyrica is pregnant now. So I'm pretty sure she is pregnant. It won't be announced until the reunion. And we're only episode 1 into this hip-hop show. So the reunion is months away.
Right.
So.
But she's pretty potent.
So we shall see. I deleted all of my Faith Evans albums from my playlist. She went and married Stevie J, which I find very disgusting. And I know Biggie Smalls is upset. And I nicely left her a comment before I removed her from my Instagram. It was like, the only husband we acknowledge is Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. the Notorious B.I.G., a.k.a. Biggie Smalls. Okay.
Is it because, why is that?
Okay, let me explain to you why I said, okay. Faith Evans started her career in the early 90s and became a part of the Bad Boy family. She was first lady of Bad Boy. Anybody that knows me know I love me some R&B and hip-hop from the 90s, and Bad Boy is one of my favorites. Biggie Smalls is like my favorite rapper of all time. And, when she married Biggie, they became hip-hop royalty. Now, yes, their marriage did not last, and that's understandable. And unfortunately, he was killed. But she always says Biggie is the greatest love of her life. You turn around and you marry Stevie J, who was one of his close friends and also a producer, 20-odd years down the line. I feel that breaks the code. I know Biggie's dead. I know he's dead. And even if he wasn't dead, they probably would not be together. You know what I'm saying?
If he wasn't dead, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, they probably would not be together. But I believe if he was alive, that if she did that, it would be some problems.
He would be dead.
Or Stevie J would be dead. Or they might not have did that at all if he was alive. But that just breaks the code. Like, if I'm married to a man, no matter how long I'm married to him, and we divorced for whatever reason, and I say he's the greatest love of my life and always will be, I'm not going to turn around and marry someone that you were friends with or close with. No matter how long down, I'm not going to do that. And to me, I feel like they broke a code. And then that's just how I feel about it. You know, and I feel like she broke a code discussing her sex life with Biggie on that podcast, because Biggie has been dead for over 20-odd years. And he's not here to defend himself and say, yes, I did that. No, I didn't do that. I just feel like some stuff is better left unsaid, especially when that person cannot defend themselves. So I'm done with Faith Evans. I'm cool on her. You know, no more as soon as I get home. None of that. I'm not listening to none of your albums no more, Faith Evans. As soon as I get home, used to be one of my favorite jams. I'm not coming home no more. I'm done with your ass. So we got Coleman 38, and we got Dat Damn _ Indian Boy has joined in. Hey, fellas, for joining into Loose Lips Podcast. So that's how I feel about Faith Evans and Stevie J, who can't pay his bills.
Or his taxes.
Every time you turn around, that man owing somebody some money.
I'm going to say, he either owes child support or he owes taxes.
He don't pay nobody. He don't pay nobody.
He don't.
He don't. And supposedly he got this girl, an Instagram model, pregnant. She posted a picture of him in her bed right after he announced that him and Faith got married. And a picture of her belly saying it's Stevie J's baby.
Well, we're going to definitely find out because all his kids look like him.
They look weird.
They're physically challenged.
He makes some facially challenged babies. I'll tell you that. That much. So let's see. Who we going to jump into? I guess we got to talk about 50 and Floyd Mayweather.
What? Okay. So, I think, which one of y'all cheated? Because y'all going ham like a couple that's on the outs right now.
I was telling my homegirl that, because me and her...
Which one of y'all cheated?
I was telling my homegirl that, I was like, they done had sex.
Yeah.
Somebody done rubbed on something. They done had sex for them to be going back and forth like some little females like this on Instagram.
It's so demasculating. Like, ugh. It just takes... throw the trash. Throw both of them in the trash. Throw both of them in.
But you know what? It's gotten too personal now. Like, I think it was yesterday, 50 posted a picture of one of Floyd's old friends. I cannot remember the name, but I don't know if you remember the story. He killed himself and his girlfriend, Stephanie. And 50 was like, the reason why the guy FaceTime, because he FaceTimed Floyd as, you know, right before he murdered them. And 50 said that he did that because Floyd was sleeping with his wife, Stephanie. So that's why he FaceTimed Mayweather. And then today Mayweather posted a screenshot of him on FaceTime with 50's oldest son, the one that he doesn't have a relationship with. And then 50 also posted the police report that Mayweather's son filed when Mayweather got arrested for jumping on one of his baby's mothers. So I just feel like if y'all gonna go back and forth on the internet like some little females, that's fine. But there are boundaries and there are lines that cannot be crossed.
Right. Leave them kids out of it.
And leave dead people out of it.
Y'all talking about getting strapped. Getting strapped what? Y'all is the police.
Listen.
Y'all is the police.
Men like that, I don't want no parts of. None whatsoever.
Like, none.
I don't want no parts because y'all too female-ish for me.
First of all, Floyd, you can't read anyway. Who writing these posts for you? Who's doing the captions? He might pick out the pictures.
I want
but
that.
Somebody else writing.
I want that picture. I want that
and
picture
this is
right
what
there.
I wanted to say. This is what I wanted to say.
That's the picture I want right there. So, let's see. Okay, so the Migos and Drake was supposed to go on tour. It was supposed to be Drake and the Three Amigos. The tour has been postponed. Supposedly, and I'm using air quotation marks, it's been postponed because they want to give them the show the fans deserve. I think it's because Offset got his little black ass arrested.
Arrested.
And there's some legalities along with that. And that's why I think the tour's been postponed.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all can say what y'all want to say. We'll roll with it. I wasn't going to a little funky tour anyway because I got less than 30 days for Beyonce, honey.
Well, you know I like seeing Drake look like skin himself. You know, I done seen him before. He can't dance for 2 cents, but it's okay.
But he do his best, though.
He does. He
He
does.
do.
Girl, he tried his little 2-step.
And
Girl,
listen.
he tried his little 2-step.
Delicious said Drake is the best lover she ever had. And she been to a couple of houses, so.
Yeah, because she delicious.
So, she say Drake the best
You
she
know
ever
what?
had.
I'm glad she done kind of tightened that up because she used to look a little loose.
You mean her body would look loose or what
Yeah.
look loose on her?
She looked a little sloppy.
Well, you know, she always been a thick girl.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't never been fat. She always been thick, and I loved her when she was on Flavor of Love. Like, I used to love watching Flavor of Love, Flavor of Love 2, Flavor of 3.
Well, I like her. She real. She was
Yeah.
real. I just think she just looked.
Well, she looks great.
tightened.
She definitely looks great for her age. Hell, her body look better than mine. She older than me.
I can say her and her daughter look like sisters.
Yes. So, I love Delicious. Shout out to Delicious. I love her. She's delicious. All right. So, let me see what else we got on Love and Fuck Ups. Y'all been fucking up a lot this week. Black China Mama. What's her name? Tokyo?
So that story to Amber Rose.
Girl.
Why? Did you see her picture though? Did you see the picture that came with it?
Dream looked scared as
She's like a
hell.
whole crackhead.
Dream
She's like a whole crackhead.
Dream was like, what?
It's a nightmare in front of me.
You know, Black China Mama has... Okay, first of all, before Black China got a hold of all this money, let's just say Black China like a crackhead, too.
She did.
But she's now...
I showed a picture of her yesterday, and I was like, I bet you don't know who this is. And she was like, who, let me see.
She looks a lot better now. I wish she would get that ass up under control because we know it's not yours, girl. But she looks a lot better. Whatever her mama name is, Tokyo something, basically wrote a love letter to Amber Rose asking to see her grandkids. You know, I don't know what's going on with that situation. I don't know what has happened to make Black China feel like she don't want her mother around her kids. I just feel like that's something that they got to handle behind closed doors.
Let it go.
Yeah. I just don't know. But that's all I got for love and fuck ups for the week.
No.
Do you have anything else, Deborah?
Hold on. Let me see. You know, I have to scroll and see.
Oh, and I also now remember my other petty positive. It just came back to me. So, on our Loose Lips podcast Instagram page, I have posted a question. What would y'all like for us to talk about on the show? And I also posted the same question on my personal Instagram on our Insta story because, you know, it gives you the little option to ask me a question. And I would just like to say it's not really a positive. It's really just a petty moment. All you MFers who looked at it but did not, send me a question. Like, why would y'all do that to us?
Right.
I should go back on there, take all the names who look, and DM all y'all personally. Oh, thank you, Miss Get Up. You know, try the new little look, honey. You know, if I want me some hair, I got a couple of wigs in there I'll throw on for y'all. You never know. Next week, I might be sitting here with a 26-inch wig on, okay? But, Deborah, huh?
I don't get anything else. Oh, so, have you seen the pictures of Ray J and Princess Love's baby?
She is so beautiful. And she looks like that mama, Sonya
This
Norwood.
is exactly what I'm going to say. She looked like her grandmama. When I said that grandmama got on Princess Love nerves, honey,
She
that whole
did.
pregnancy, she looked just like her grandma.
So let's talk about that. Family members interfering with relationships. Because that happens. And I have had that happen personally. Because, you know, the very first episode of Love and Hip Hop just jumped right into the shits. Like, it was no warming up or nothing. And like Sonya was sitting in Ray J's house, just like waiting on him because Princess had posted something insinuating that Ray J had cheated. And Sonya was basically like, she needs to apologize to you publicly. If she don't, I don't have nothing to say to her.
First of all, I feel like their mama has always been too involved in their personal life. At some point, you have to be like, Mama, I got this.
But you know what? Brandy and Ray J have allowed, because you don't never see the daddy doing anything. He just be cooling. But Brandy and Ray J have allowed Miss Sonya Norwood to, you know, be in a relationship. Like when Brandy was married to her daughter's father. And I remember watching that special too, like her going to the hospital to visit it. She was in the studio performing, pregnant and rubbing her belly. And then years later it came out, they was never married. They faked it. But Sonya don't like Princess.
She don't.
Princess don't like Brandy. Brandy don't like Princess. They get into how you...
Why?
Hmm?
I mean, you got people that don't like you for no reason. I understand that.
Yeah. You know, that family has always been overprotective with one another. So, and they never get on Ray J for the shit he do to Princess. Never.
Something had just caught my attention.
What?
I'll get to you.
What caught your attention?
So I'm at my mother's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my old rooms before I switched to the bigger room after my sister graduated. What is it?
Why is that book in there? Why is Superhead book in there? Let me find out. I need to talk to Big Deb after the show. I really need to talk to her after the show. Why, Big Deb, do you have Superhead's doll in the room? Oh my God.
Give me some on the bookshelf.
I knew Big Deb was my spirit animal.
Look, I'm sitting here like...
I see your head. Caught to the
It's
side.
on the bookshelf. We got dictionaries and the encyclopedias. It's on that one.
I guess you want to give y'all some balance, you know? It's okay. So, Debbie, have you ever had a family member just like really just butt into a relationship of yours?
To try to run it, let's see. I wouldn't say. Let's see. Let me ponder on that. I would say no, only because I'm one of those people that gonna do what I want to do anyway. I don't really care what you say.
Yeah.
People. I've had family members give me advice on what they think I should do, which, you know, people are going to do that anyway. But as far as them ruining a relationship, nah. I'm too headstrong for that.
Now, my daughter's other half of her DNA, his mother stayed in our business when it came to our relationship. Like, I remember when I found out that he was cheating on me after I had her, I stopped having sex with him. This broad calls up my mama and was like, why isn't your daughter having sex with my son? Yeah, she called, was like, why is your daughter not having sex with my son? Like, that's how much in our business she was.
Hold on, my thing is this. He told his mama that?
Yeah. And then she called my mama and was like, why your daughter not having sex with my son? Like, my mama was literally looking at the phone like, I cannot believe she just asked me that.
What did you say in response to that?
Well, if anyone knows my mother.
I can say, what was, I would.
If anyone knows the oh-so infamous Charlena, you can only imagine what came out her mouth, and it was not that pretty.
I can say it was nothing that she could say in church.
Nothing. No. She called her every name in the book except for the child of God.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Like, that's how much she was in our business. Like, Miss Get Up 2010, yeah, she went way too far with a lot of stuff. Like, if she would get mad at me, or if he was mad at me, she was mad at me. It even got to the point where she was helping him cheat. You know, helping him with his lies and his stories, so he wouldn't get caught up cheating. He has a record for being physically abusive with other females. Never not me. And she even asked my mama that one day because he had just got out of jail for hitting his other baby mama. And she was like, I wonder why he ain't never tried to hit L'Oreal.
Because he would die.
And that's exactly what the infamous Charlene said. She was like, because he know better.
Because if she don't kill him, she was.
Yeah.
You didn't kill him, she was.
And I was like, so what type of woman? First of all, you are a woman before anything else, ma'am. You are a woman before you are a mother, before you were whatever. How dare you fix your mouth and say, oh, I wonder why my son ain't never tried to whoop your daughter's ass.
That sounds very dumb.
Yeah, like, that's how much in her son's business she was in it. Like, if he went to jail for whatever reason, it was never his fault. It was everybody else's fault but his. It was just a hot mess.
Right.
I'm really, like, tripping off you just sitting here hugging onto this rabbit.
It's camouflaging my good.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, that's smart. That's a smart move. That's a smart move. Gotta have your camouflage.
You know, I'm just saying, you know, we all honest around here.
Yeah, I mean, we just a little fluffy. That's it.
You know,
Ain't
love
no,
handle, you know.
let me tell y'all men something. Y'all be sitting here on Instagram liking all these pictures, all these females who airbrushed and went to Dr. Miami, got all tucked up and shit. We is very honest around here. We're a little fluffy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
We got, you know, stretch marks. Got little fluffs. You know, a little thick in more places than others. That's just how it is. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I ain't never got no complaints.
I used to say, listen, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Ain't never had no complaints. Y'all, I'm sorry I keep rubbing my head. I gotta go to the barbershop. I gotta get lined up.
It's nothing better than being in the bed and you feel them to the trail.
Girl, when I was dating my Fluffy, I used to put like my snacks on his belly and treat it like a table.
I haven't got to enjoy that, but I have got to enjoy eating dinner afterwards in the middle of the bed, like some fat people.
You got to enjoy what now?
Eating dinner in bed, like fat people.
Yes. I think because you can't go overboard with the Fluffy. But a nice size Fluffy is nice.
It's a nice 7-8 months.
Yes. It's nice to enjoy, especially when it's cold and you can't find your blanket, but they put their belly on your back. Oh, girl, you get warm real quick.
Well, I'm going to tell you a secret.
Okay.
I ain't going to tell you it's not even a secret.
Okay, girl.
I already know this, though.
Okay, girl.
Body heat. It gets you warmer faster. Take your clothes off.
Yeah.
And go cover.
Yeah.
You're going to warm up faster than you would have without clothes on.
Yeah. And you know, Fluffies, they kind of like a little dog. They like you to rub their belly. Yeah.
And they get out.
Yeah, that makes them happy. And feed them snacks. Yep. Do it again, Debbie. Yeah. That be the
That's
Fluffy.
what happened to a look.
Yep. Getting good to them. I haven't had a Fluffy in over 3 years, so I've been back to my skinny mini department. Between skinny and muscular department.
You know, I tested those waters at the beginning of this year.
You know,
I should complain.
I hate getting with a nigga who all fit and he walk in the room, he just got all his muscles and shit, looking all fit, and I come walking in looking like the Michelin Man or the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm just saying I'm a little fluffy. And he come in looking all fit and shit, and you got all this stamina, you got your breathing under control, and I'm over there with an oxygen tank and an IV, getting a vitamin drop because I can't.
Did you ever get that video I sent you?
The pig?
The pig.
Girl, let me tell you something. I looked at that video, I was like, I'm not even going to give them all of that. I'm not even going to get you all of that. No. You asking for too much.
Oh my God, let me please scroll and find this video so I can show y'all the stuff that me and Miss Fish does.
Girl, I got it right. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna give my. Oh, I just not see your picture. Tell some Bible study. Yes, Bible study. Here it is. I'm not even gonna give you that much. I'm not even gonna give you that much. I done told y'all, if you want me to get on top, you gotta book me 2 weeks in advance on Eventbrite, okay?
Oh God.
I gotta get a vitamin drop. I gotta take my vitamins. I gotta stretch. I gotta pray.
You gotta at least cycle for a week.
Yes.
Get that.
Then even with all that, you probably only gonna get a good 45 and a half seconds up out of me. I'm at the point now in my life, like, I'm not there to please you. You are here to please me.
You're there to please each other.
This is all about me.
That is all about y'all.
Ain't no y'all, it's a me.
So y'all.
Okay, whatever. Debbie, I always want to be... You always want to be the voice of reason. I always want to be the one like, fuck that. Okay?
Well, and sometimes we reverse roles.
Yeah, today I'm all about me. And I'm back on the bench. Me and that bench have become best friends.
I'm on the bench. So, yeah. Hey.
So, what quarter are we in?
We're in the third quarter.
We're in the third quarter. July's almost over. So, let's just see what happens.
September.
Now, I know one thing. If I don't get any for my birthday, it's going to be hell on earth. Okay?
Shout out, Leo season has started.
The hell with that. Virgo season is on the way. Virgo season on the way. We not no other zodiac sign matters. It's all about the Virgos. Y'all just kind of like little place fillers. Y'all really don't matter. It's all about the Virgos. We coming up. Whatever. It's about us.
Whatever.
Shout out to Beyonce, who is a Virgo.
Leo season, it has begun.
Shout
Cash
out.
app name is DebCakes86 with 2 B's. Thank you. Don't forget the dollar sign front.
Beyonce is in 31 days. I will see you in Atlanta, boo. August 25th. She's going to shut down the Mercedes-Benz Stadium with her husband. It's going to be a very lit weekend. Y'all faves could never. I go to see my faves in stadiums. Y'all go see y'all faves at the club.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it goes. Virgo season.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ready?
Yeah, so this is our 25th episode. We wanted to have guests for the 25th episode, but we had Malio and Jamie. And this coming weekend... What? Huh?
I'm just wanting to say again, if they hadn't listened to the episode, please do.
Oh, it's up there. Wait.
No, it's up there.
I didn't mean to say that. Like, I meant to say it's up there like you could go stream it. I was trying to do, you know. You know what I'm saying.
So, it's definitely available to listen. It's definitely one of our top 5 episodes.
Yes. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, next weekend, I'm going to be in the studio with some more guests. And I think this will be a top 5 too.
Yes.
With these guests. Because these guys hold nothing back. And they make it moves.
Right.
So, fingers crossed.
And I'll be somewhere turned up like this.
Doing what? Is that?
It's my birthday weekend.
Next weekend?
It's my birthday weekend. That's the weekend. The weekend of the 4th is when we're celebrating.
Oh, that's when you celebrate. I'm going ahead and tell you happy birthday.
You see it?
Yeah. I won't be in attendance. I won't even be there in spirit. I shall be there in a text message. And my birthday weekend, I will be off by myself with a special guest. Minding my business because I don't like people.
Shout out to my birthday being on August the 8th. We would have to reschedule the show because that's on a Wednesday.
I might have a guest. One monkey don't stop the show for me.
Okay, that's cool.
I will keep the show flowing.
I understand.
And we will mention you in spirit.
Yes.
What day my birthday fall on? My birthday falls on a Friday. I will start accepting gifts as of August 1st, which is next Wednesday. And I'm celebrating my birthday up until November 1st. So you people have time. Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Okay. It's late right now.
Boo. It's all about the Virgos. Virgos are the best. Jay-Z said it best. If you have a girl, no, Jay-Z said if you don't have a Virgo, some shit, he feel bad for you, son. Whatever. I'll find a quote. But he basically said you need to get you a Virgo.
It doesn't matter. Leo season is in.
Okay, since she wants to talk about Leo season, I'm about to just end the show. So, 25th episode. Tomorrow I will be announcing the winner of the $25 Visa gift card. And to all of our listeners, we appreciate y'all and we thank you for the support. We appreciate y'all getting us to 25 episodes because I'm about to throw a whole shade tree. When this show was a convo with P and Lo, this shit would have never happened.
What episode were y'all on?
Girl, 19. Oh, after a year.
We've been doing this since when?
I tell you. 25 weeks.
Black Friday-ish. Somewhere after, it was after Thanksgiving.
Let's see. Our very first episode was posted January 14th.
I feel like we did something before then.
Might have been with the very first one we did by ourselves was episode 1, January 14th. Then we had the second one, Lift My Vagina Up in Prayer, January 22nd.
Okay.
Yeah. And we just been moving forward ever since then. So we couldn't do it without you guys. You know, gotta be like a rapper. I want to say first, give honor to God. Shout out to my mama.
Glory to God.
You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, the Bronx. To my teacher who said I'd never be shit. You know I'm here.
All the jobs turned me down.
Yep.
All the caused me pain to put in this work.
To my probation officer, after 30 years, I'm finally off. Y'all ain't getting no more of my money.
You know, not when your seatbelt a couple times to have you on probation.
Half a gram, you know, half an ounce will do that to you.
Oof.
Will do that
Like
to you.
roughing.
But make sure you
But
guys,
we made
it. We here. Make sure you guys stream us on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Spreaker.com, TuneIn app, our YouTube channel. Am I missing one?
You said Spreaker?
Okay, let me start over. Spotify, iHeartRadio,
Spreaker.
Google.com, or Google Play, Apple Podcasts, or iTunes, Spreaker, YouTube channel, TuneIn app, SoundCloud. I think I got it all. And make sure you leave us a review and make sure you rate us, guys. We definitely appreciate all of that. Anything else you gotta say, Debbie?
We'll see y'all hoes next week.
Are you sure? Because you said your birthday. Let me go to the calendar. Because, you know, black people schedule shit in a minute not to really know the date.
No, the weekend of the 4th is when...
Okay, so next Wednesday, the 1st. Okay. And then that weekend is your birthday weekend. Okay. All
that
right.
following week is when your actual birthday is.
Okay. Yeah. So. All right. And my birthday is September 21st. Mm-hmm. We have, you know, a few more days until my birthday. You know. 58 days to be exact. But who's counting?
Obviously you.
I am. So shout out to all our lovers and friends who tune in to us on Instagram. Make sure you follow us, Miss Fierce 86. Miss is spelled with a Z, that's MZ. Deb Cakes 86, that's Deb with 2 B's. And we will see all of y'all. Huh?
That's an 8 and a 6 for those that don't know.
Yes.
You know, those numbers, that's both our names.
And make sure y'all email us. You know, if you have any questions, you know, send us some listener letters. Let us know what you guys are thinking or what y'all are doing. Whatever you want to talk to us about, just email us. looselipspodcast@gmail.com. And lips is spelled with 2 S's. All right?
You know,
So,
I have to put that in writing because some of them can't follow directions.
you know, you're right. I will, even if we put it in writing, they still...
I'm going to say, can we do audio and writing? Does that help? You know, sometimes you have to read stuff aloud.
You know, I might have to put together a little snippet video for these people. Anything to get y'all to interact with us more, I'm all for it.
Listen, screen record us typing in it on the email.
Yeah.
Or even possibly searching it on YouTube.
I shall do all of that. I'll make some little snippets.
This is how you do this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And we also got some. I also got some other stuff coming up, y'all. I'm just waiting for it to be done. Should be done by the beginning of next week, and I will drop that for you guys. So, and that's all we have for tonight. 25th episode. We in there. We lit.
We working.
We working. Maybe for the 100th episode, we have to do something special.
We're going to give y'all a whole 100 pennies.
I ain't giving y'all no damn money. The 100th episode, y'all giving us some money.
They give us $100.
Yeah, maybe we should do a party.
Okay.
We should do a party. So we got 75 more episodes.
75 more episodes, we're going to have a rent party.
Yep. We're going to have a party to raise money for my down payment on my house.
Hey, it's a rent party.
Yep. So there we have it. So anything else, Deborah? Because this is clearly past my bedtime.
It is.
Yes.
You know I'm a third shifter, so I'm up.
Oh, girl, not me, child. It's time
Oh, honey, it's okay, because them days is coming to an end, Lord.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? The 29th, honey, it
Won't
is going to
he do
be
it?
stick and shit.
So that's it. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yep.
All right, well, y'all be safe. 25th episode. And we out.